Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 6. We are still underneath Fort Draco, still on this little cooperative mission, being harassed by the Gremlin King, and I can't wait to find out what else he has in store for us. Although there can't be that much more, right? Raider Olsen again. I think we saw a text pop up with featuring him before, not that it ever matters. The tattered remnants of the assault force stop moving. They seem dazed. Again? You start to feel dizzy, as if something is reaching into your mind. You concentrate and shake off the clumsy efforts at control. You've been through too much to be affected by so crude an assault. Yeah, well, apparently this super elite force that's with us here isn't quite so well trained in these things. Oh well. Then you look around, wondering what you will have to defend them from. Then they turn, and you realize that they are not the ones who need defending. Oh, great. Their weapons are covered with a strange, eerie lightning glow, and their eyes are black. Something has seized control of their minds. You hear the Gremlin King's voice screeching from the shadows. You kill my pets, eh? Now you are my pets! All mine forever! Or until we get hungry. Great. I mean, they're not hostile yet. We're still buffed, but those could run out at any moment. We've been spending some turns out of combat, of course. I guess at the very least I could probably switch to Ward of Steel. Although, lightning on their blades, huh? Is that the idea is that they're gonna be dealing lightning damage? It's still gonna be mostly physical, or at least partially physical though, right? Okay. Strangely enough, they're not currently looking hostile. I mean, surely they would actually turn red and be displayed as enemies, right? I'm gonna assume that they are. Even though they don't look it. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Olsen. I guess it was just a coincidence that they chose you, right? Wow, this guy is tanky. I mean, his friends not so much. Especially these archers, but... Well, okay, so obviously there are several things. First of all, I wonder if I'm actually supposed to kill them. That would be most unfortunate. I mean, I've been trying to keep them alive, obviously. Now I kind of wish I didn't. Unless, of course, they do snap out of the mind control after I deal enough damage. In that case, I should focus on the weaker ones first. But since they are humanoids, I guess I'm gonna try to focus on Gelbart and see if I can daze the rest of them. Maybe it's also time-based, and we only have to, you know, survive for a certain amount of time until they snap out of it, or something. I can't imagine that I'm actually supposed to slaughter them all. Because, I mean, they're the ones who are supposed to... They're the ones who... I guess they're the ones who know the passwords to open all these gates. I wouldn't even be able to progress. Plus, I don't know what items they're after, right? So, yeah, they have to somehow survive. Anyway, we'll weaken him. Okay. So far, so good. He's blocking quite a bit. Gonna have you, I guess, move over here. Ah, get parried immediately. Wonderful. Wait, why is Raider Ramson not hostile? What's going on there? Wait. Also, so both Gelbart and Ramson are hostile because, see, there's the arrow icon. The game wants me to shoot them, but when I mouse over the rest of them, it's just a cursor. Do you take this friendly character? I guess not. Okay, I guess the game is a little bit confused here. Confusing me in turn. I can only assume that they will officially turn hostile then next round, perhaps? Not sure what's going on with Ramson here. The game is giving me literally mixed messages. Oh boy. Almost as if the engine is not really prepared for this kind of situation, but okay. So what do I do with this? I was actually thinking if maybe I can use control foe to revert the mind control? But now I'm not so sure. I mean, surely Ramson is actually hostile, right? And these guys probably are as well, technically speaking. Resisted the chance spell, okay. But they're actually fighting each other. And these guys haven't done anything yet. Okay, what's going on here? I'm gonna try to daze. Raider Ramson resisted the daze spell, no one else did. They're all fighting him. What is going on? They're not fighting me, they're fighting him. That makes no sense. This is clearly not how this encounter is supposed to go. Okay, and now Gelbart, who the game was okay with me attacking before, is also considered friendly again? I guess we're not attacking him then. Sorry, Ramson. Do I just allow you to die now? Can I? Yeah, they're not hostile. Okay. I mean, I can step away from them and not be slowed down. That is super weird. Okay, I guess we'll just wait and see what happens. I mean, I can always reload and see if it will play out like this again, because this is certainly not what I expected. Can I heal Ramson? I cannot. I mean, I'm assuming that I can heal these guys, though. Sure enough. Okay. They're fighting each other now. I mean, if he dies, I guess it's not my fault. These archers are not interested in fighting at all. We'll just watch in horror. Yeah, okay, they sure slaughtered their friend. And now what? Okay. The soldiers finally shake off the control of the gremlins. They seem dazed and horrified. The cocky attitudes they had when they entered are entirely gone. They don't bother explaining or apologizing. I would like some explanations, though. That was weird. And they only shake their heads and focus. Now they have a grim determination to finish their mission and get out. A warrior walks up to the south gate, touches it, and mutters the password. Good thing it wasn't Ramson who knew the password for that one. It opens at last, giving you access to the main storeroom. Okay. Okay, surely we're not going to encounter any gremlin kings in there. What is going on? Excuse me? Oh, I have to... We're still in combat. That's what's going on. Okay, yeah. I was just going to heal him for good measure. This lightning damage is not to be taken lightly. Wow, we're having all kinds of trouble keeping him healed up. Okay, he's topped off. Kind of. Do I save this one? I mean, I'm almost tempted to just reload and see if this will always happen. Or, I mean, could I have caused this somehow? I don't really see how. I mean, I don't feel like I did anything wrong or anything particularly weird that, you know, could have broken something. So I'm just gonna accept this, I suppose. Only one of them dying, I guess, given the circumstances, is a pretty... You know, it's not the worst outcome. This could have obviously gone way worse. Clearly, you know, these are professionals, trained soldiers. With a mission like this, they obviously accept any risks, right? I'll just save this. Also, loot. Oh, hey. Okay. These halls are the objective of your mission. You can see many shelves on the walls. Some are covered with valuable and precious equipment and supplies. Others contain scrolls and maps, probably bearing useful information. Considering the circumstances, it's unlikely anyone would object if you helped yourself to a few items the other soldiers were not sent to obtain. That's what I assumed. How are you doing? Okay, it looks like he's no longer debuffed and his health is looking okay. Also, there's gold here. Don't mind if I do. By the time you get here, the infiltrator's work is already done. Wait, what? How? They had memorized the locations of everything they had to find, even though the storeroom is large and dark. It only took a minute to get what they needed. Huh. Couldn't have been all that much then. Before you have any time to explore, Gilbert says, "Come on, we shouldn't linger here a moment longer than necessary. Who knows what tricks the Gremlin King has left?" Yeah. Probably something. Surprised he isn't actually here. Okay, we'll just add those to the collection, I guess. The exit is... guys, there is an exit right here? Right? Yeah. Huh. Okay. Don't mind me, I'll just making sure we didn't forget anything. Yoink. Another one of these, sure. And actually another one of these as well. Any buttons, perhaps? Buttons. Oh. That's not a kind of thing we've been able to interact with in the past, right? We'll take that, though. Oh, and a book? Why didn't we take that? It's not surprising that there is a spellbook among the other things they couldn't carry out of Fort Draco when it was abandoned. I mean, it's just a book, though. Aren't those... And a spellbook at that. I mean, aren't those pretty valuable, typically? It sits on this pedestal, slightly damp and bound in black drakeskin. Pity they couldn't take it with. It describes techniques for clouding the senses of those attacking you, leaving them temporarily helpless. Your skill with the spell's strong daze increases. Nice. Okay, I don't see any buttons, so I wondered if maybe that would be a way into this little, well, you know, pillar, ultimately. Okay, you guys are just waiting there. But, I mean, this is literally a way out, right? There's nothing stopping us here at all. Okay. Clearly they're not interested in taking the shorter road out. I guess I'll just save again, so I don't have to loot again. So, where are we going to run into the Gremlin King, or the next one of his... I don't know. His tricks again? Apparently nowhere. Yeah, I didn't mean to talk to you. It's fine. Sorry. Okay. Yep, I guess we'll just take the same way out. Yeah, nothing nasty is waiting for you upstairs. Huh. Not yet. The exhausted assault force barely waits for you to reach the top of the stairs before they run for the portal. Panic helps them to not be slowed down by the huge packs on their backs. Alright. Just wait for those guys to not stand in my way. Ah, yes, of course. Why are you stopping there, guys? You know what? I just have such a feeling. Should we try Word of Thoughts? Assuming we're actually fighting the king himself now, because I mean, the pylon is right there, right? So, this would be the last obstacle on the way. It's gonna be here, now or never. I'm gonna go with Word of Steel. I can always change later, if something else seems more useful. Okay, we're ready. Unsurprisingly, the Gremlin King is waiting for you on the way out. He isn't smiling or dancing anymore. He is jumping up and down in fury. The defense wards around him are starting to spark and hiss. Oh? You are bad, tall people. You killed my pets. You spread your stinkiness all over my fortress. No more talking. No more being friendly and fun like I was before. Now we are going to devour you. All my minions will destroy you. Everything is silent, except for the buzzing of the crystal pylons. Maybe a cricket chirping. The Gremlin King looks confused. Oh, sorry, he says. My people, stop hiding. Come out and eat them. And then, from all around you, you hear the sound of little gremlin feet. Lieutenant Gilbert says, you know, I've been thinking about it, and now I'm pretty sure this is the dumbest mission I've ever been on. Dumbest. Okay. Gremlin King, not a ton of hit points. Also, I don't see all those minions yet that are supposed to be emerging all around us. Ah, too bad we weren't actually able to make it all the way to His Majesty. But you can... Since when do you have access to Mighty Blow? That must be kind of recent. Oh, I gave her the new bow. Didn't I? That does increase her bow skill by 3. Huh, okay, interesting. Also, bars of iron. Why didn't I take those before? I guess I just didn't see them. There must be somewhere. Oh yeah, I guess I can see one right there. Okay, if I remember, I'll loot them after the fight, I guess. Okay, interesting. Mighty Blow. I'm still gonna go with the Shield Breaker to prep the king for any future attacks. Like that one. Okay. I mean, yeah, no minions yet. I'll have you get a little bit closer into, you know, the middle of the group. And we're going to do a well-aimed acid spray, I suppose. Okay, there are the minions. Yep. And he summons, of course he would. Okay. Those gremlins don't look that bad. I'll have you take one step there, so Xaos can fill your position later. Mighty Blow. Yep. Not terrible at all. And another attack for good measure. Are we actually gonna finish him off in this round? Well, if we get a similarly nice series of attacks from Xaos right here. Not quite as nice, but he did attack twice, actually. Okay. Never mind, that was really quite good. Well, I mean, she's not gonna finish him off. In fact, after her, Gilbert is gonna attack, so... yeah. Oh, I'll still, I guess, smite? 92 damage. Close. And he gets the honors. I mean, fair enough, I guess. He lost one of his men. The Gremlin King is heavily wounded and completely furious. Also completely dead, actually. Unless the game just lied to me. He lets out an angry screech and charges mindlessly at you. Unfortunately, there is a problem with his plan. Whatever was hiding him from the power of the fort's defenses, he lets it drop. Bolts of light arc from the crystal pylons to his capering form. In moments, there is nothing left of him but a few smoking purple chunks. You're almost free. Yay. I mean, why do his minions not get affected by these magical wards in the first place? Do they have the same kind of special defense? I guess so. Or maybe they're going to evaporate pretty soon here. That would be nice if I didn't have to deal with them, but somehow I doubt it. Okay, you guys got this one. Oh no, of course there's more. Oh, of course there would be. Okay, decent. And maybe a smite can finish off this one. Surely it can. There we go. Okay, thanks for blowing us all up with that. I mean, I suppose it would have happened eventually anyway. Try to daze them? That did not work. Try that one more time? Nope. I guess they're just too resistant to mental tricks. Oh, they're also hitting pretty hard, and there are just a lot of them. Oh my god, and more are still coming. That is not great. Okay, I mean, what can you do? Just kill them, I suppose. Okay, that was good. Do some of this. What just happened? Oh, you finished him off. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. I mean, what you can do, of course, is slow them. At least. Maybe prevent a couple of attacks that way. Uh-oh. Olsen. Hang in there. Also, Xaos actually is looking kind of beaten up here. I'm sure he's gonna be fine. Come on. Nice. That was a really nice heavy hit. I like it. Surely... Actually, I'm not entirely sure about the range here. Nope. Xaos was not in range of that. I think Olsen was, though, if I saw that correctly. Not entirely sure. Maybe help with this guy here. Oh, actually, hold on. Try Arcane Blow. Whoa, okay, that didn't do anything. But they finished him off. Alright. You guys should probably help your friend Olsen here. He's in trouble. Okay. Okay, nice. Hey, Xaos leveled up. Congrats. You should probably hang back, although the lightning debuff is gone now. So that's nice. Yeah. Still, though. Okay. You know what? Yeah, your best bet is probably still just doing Divine Restoration. Okay, Galbart is just abandoning the fight. I guess... I guess securing all those items, whatever items he's carrying, has absolute priority. At last, one of the raiders walks up to the portal pylon. It seems to be working properly. He touches the pylon, and with a flash of light and a puff of ozone, he's pulled to safety. Some of the equipment has been recovered. Your mission is now officially a success. Great. I mean, you'd think they could have stuck around to actually finish off the last couple of enemies here, but... What do I know? I'm not a military expert, I suppose. Also... Apparently... After his most recent level up, Xaos is now faster than Ayali? That is unexpected. But okay. Yeah, unfortunately it seems like no matter what damage type I use, they're pretty resistant to it. So... Oh. If you could not run and make things more awkward than they need to be, that would be nice. Yeah, we're still gonna finish off this guy, I suppose. Okay, let's see here. I guess do a mighty blow. Actually try out your new bow here, 98 damage. Okay. 80, yeah, you're not gonna finish him. Unless... Acid? Not quite. Okay. Olsen held a personal grudge. Understandable. Alright. Gonna try to keep him alive as well. Yeah, he's still taking lightning damage. Quite a bit too. That... Okay. I think, yeah, it's run out. Great. We're good. Well, I mean, part of me can't help but wish we had somehow managed to keep Whatshisface, Ramson, alive. Okay, are you gonna tell me that everyone escaped? I guess literally only one of them had to escape for the mission to be just marked as successful. There, we take those. Don't suppose the Goblin King dropped anything? Goblin? Gremlin? I guess not. Huh. Okay. Also, did I actually never open this? I mean, there's the button right there. Exactly where I expected it. Yep, okay, I guess I completely forgot about it. Healing elixir, yeah, well, you can just take that, I guess. Well, I suppose with that we're officially done here. Except we never actually got into this place. Oh, no, never mind. It's just no longer locked. What's up with that? Wait, what? Huh? Okay. Something just unlocked this. And here we have a rod of sucker, some fine lenses. Do we already have some? Yes, we do. Okay. Huh. Not sure how we got the key for this, because I think it said that the lock was not pickable, right? Oh. Okay. Some things seem a little bit off about this whole mission, but I guess ultimately it was successful. Who am I to complain about it? The details. Okay. More things we can actually take. I guess I wasn't very thorough when I first explored this. Okay. Well then, that's done. Let's look into your level up here. Right, you still need some lethal blow. Yeah, we'll give you this one. Free up some inventory. Lethal blow 9. Okay, sweet. Save that. Well, we still have one main mission left, of course. I'm expecting, of course, that out of the 3 most recent missions for Levitt, we once again only need to complete 2, after which he's gonna, you know, give us some new set of tasks. Unless, of course, he's actually succumbing to his scribane abuse, and I don't know, something's gonna happen in that regard. Maybe we're gonna be getting our next set of missions from the king himself, because I'm obviously expecting that we're gonna meet His Majesty in person eventually. So we'll see how that works out. But needless to say, I'm obviously going to complete the 3rd mission as well. The Valentine mission, that is. That being said, I actually never returned to Herwin's father to report that I found his son. Also, right, we also have the Endel for X. Definitely gonna turn that one in. And there is another thing that I'm not sure I ever checked out. I also really don't remember off the top of my head. Oh no, okay, it was here, the Anama camp. I knew it was against an eastern cave wall. I was wondering if it was all the way back in the Great Cave, but no, it's actually here. Yeah, so we sent the Anama to work on this tunnel project, the Western Excavation, right? And I don't know if I ever returned to their camp, which might now just be abandoned. And they were blocking off at least a passage. So, you know, I could just check that out, I suppose. I don't remember returning. I might have done it, but that's something I will check. And then, yeah, we'll return to the Fisher Post to report that we found Herwin, even if we didn't bring him back. Yeah, then we'll return to X and see what comes of that. Wait. Shock value runs up your arm, a flickering orb of power appears in the top, slowly rotating. Oh, okay. So this is now officially added as a location we can use, or a teleport location. Good. Do we have anything for this place? No, except we can sell a bunch of stuff. I guess we should. Although, yeah, no, it's fine. Sell things. A lot of things. Sparkling ones, strong days. Would it be useful to have someone else be able to use strong days? Of course, I have no idea how much stronger or weaker this is compared to our own, to Hawk's own specifically. I mean, effect 34 to 64 obviously tells me absolutely nothing. That's completely useless information. Because I don't know what effect power the actual mage version of it has. I mean, it's still, I guess, potentially an option when, for whatever reason, we cannot actually, Hawk is not actually available to cast it. So I guess I'll maybe hold on to it. Non-multi shield, we do definitely not need that. Steel broadsword, shielding potion. Yeah, we just don't need those, do we? I don't think we do. Right, I also at some point switched to her non-flaming sword, which I guess worked out well enough. But I guess I do want to switch back eventually. Rod of Sakura, yeah, we don't need that. Bars of iron, bars of gold. I mean, this is definitely not going to push us over or to the gold maximum, right? No, not even close. That's what I thought. I mean, it was a bunch of stuff, but mostly just pretty mundane things. Nothing, no one very expensive artifact or valuable artifact. Right, she still has her other bow. I mean, honestly, the damage seemed fine. But I really only, like, shot it once, right? And that was with a mighty blow for almost 100 damage. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe damage-wise it's not quite up there, but the extra bonuses surely make up for it, right? I mean, if nothing else, apparently this bow, with its extra bow skill, unlocks mighty blow for her, which, you know, that alone actually might make it worth it. Yeah. I'm still gonna hold on to it for a little while and, you know, maybe try to keep an eye on those damage numbers, see if they overall feel good enough. I'm pretty sure they will, though. I suppose in the meantime, I can equip Hawk with this. Because why not? Right? There's literally no reason not to use this slot. Of course, if this had any passive bonuses, it would be even better. I mean, if I end up changing my mind, I'll just switch the bows around, and he's actually going to benefit very slightly from the hostile effect resistance. Anyway, what else was there? Right, this, for what it's worth, sparkling wand, sure, there. To the wand collection. Okay, I guess first things first. Ooh, what is missing in between Fort Davna and Fort Draco, I wonder? Huh. Maybe Tenebra is gonna have a pylon? Because they have been pretty much added to the list in the order of appearance, in order of well, when we reach them. So I don't know what we would have skipped over. I hope nothing, unless, I mean, we saw the inactive portal pylon in the occupied lands, near the giant lands. But there's no reason for that to suddenly start working. And the one in Formello, of course, which also, you know, no reason for that one to suddenly start working again. I don't know. I guess we go to Ignace. Should be closest, or should at the very least be close to the Fisher Post. Yeah, it's actually very close. Okay, nice. And I believe Herwin's father is just hanging out here? Adelard, yes. I found Herwin. He's still alive. Tell him where. Okay. Hunting Herwin, quest complete. Leaden Band received. It doesn't sound all that good, but we'll see. Adelard lets out a long, low moan and covers his face with his hands. It takes a full minute for him to regain his composure. The Abyss! I can never follow him there, and I sent word to Hulda saying where she can find me. What? Oh. So, okay, yeah, that's why you can't leave. Oh, Herwin, foolish boy. I must let you find your own fortune. I must let go. I only hope one day I can see you alive again. He removes a second ring and hands it to you. I bought these rings to protect us, but I bought nothing to bring us luck or wisdom. I thank you for your help. Now I must soldier on and save my family, somehow, alone. Well, I mean, I wish I could help you, but honestly, your children are adults, right? They're allowed to make their own decisions, even if they're foolish. Plus, who knows, maybe they... I mean, I don't know, I guess Hulda seems to be doing alright. She's just helping out, right? With helping the refugees as a volunteer, basically. She's not in too much danger, I guess. No more so than anyone else in these troubled times. Herwin, you know, I don't know, maybe he's skilled enough to actually defend himself. He might have been fine, even if we didn't help him with those attackers. How goes your hunt? I thank you for your aid, but it is too painful to discuss. For now, please leave me to think, to plan. Right. Okay, leaden band. Okay. A bulky ring. The name does suggest that, yes. 8% armor, minus 10 hit chance, 15 stun resistance, and 4% hostile effect resistance. Okay. Parry gymnastics defense. 4% hostile effect resistance. Stun resistance. Quite a bit of armor compared to no armor at all. I do like the parry. I don't know how much that is in terms of percent chance to parry. It's pretty useful though. It's like, obviously, it helps to completely negate melee attacks and even range attacks to a lesser extent. I think each point might be 2% to parry melee attacks and 1% to parry ranged projectiles, including spells. Which is not that much, but of course it does add up. You already have this... Yeah, okay, I'm obviously not going to replace this one. Eagle Eye Band, bows, thrown missiles, sharpshooter. Yeah. Again, not technically crucial, but it would be nice to keep this one. And mage spells and spellcraft. Yeah. Can't really see myself replacing that one. Gymnastics, ultimately, is just some extra agility, right? And some extra initiative. Defense is probably not going to have as much of an effect as 4% hostile effect resistance. Plus the extra stun resistance and armor are nice. I guess I'll give her this. The game considers them the same value, but that is really not a very good measure. It could be, of course, that now without this extra point of gymnastics, she's gonna be slower than Xaz, which would be kind of annoying because I'm just used to her, you know, or used to everyone going in order off the roster. We'll see. I mean, ultimately, I guess it's not, one is not vastly more powerful than the other ring, so I'd be okay with using either. Anyway, yeah. And obviously this quest reward, I mean, we could have gotten that a long time ago if I had actually found her when, you know, sooner, which I could have. So, yeah. We'll now quickly head over to, I guess it doesn't really matter, Silvar or Davno. Right, it's actually literally right here, yeah. And the place is indeed abandoned. We can take that dagger, I mean... I suppose we can loot the entire place. It's not even... Whoops. Yeah, eat that. It's not even marked as stealing anymore. Or maybe it never was? I don't know. Obviously there would have been the Anama members hanging out here. Oh, okay, these things I'm not allowed to take, but... Again, no one here. It's fine. I'm not gonna take literally all the junk. And yeah, I'm pretty sure there was just someone standing in the way. Hey there, crocolisks. I don't know what I was expecting. Not just some random lizards in this cave. I guess they would be pretty hungry at this point. Wait, do not end combat. Just skip your turns. Okay. Xaz is actually acting first now. Question is it the band making that difference? Can you not? Oh. Can't change armor. That's not exactly... Okay. I guess it's technically armor. That ring in particular, but, you know. Anyway. Okay, I didn't even look at these. Okay. Not super tough, as it turns out. A mighty shot. Okay, 116. And there were just the 3 of them. I don't know what... Yeah, I don't know. Again, not sure what I expected. Something more than this, I guess. Like some sort of... Yeah, I don't know. At least a storeroom with some items or something. I guess we're gonna find something here, but... Don't suppose it's gonna be anything too amazing. Okay, a bunch of skulls. That's not unsettling at all. Let's not question where those came from. Find steel. I mean, okay, it's technically not a bad find if we could actually make anything good with it. Maybe we will. Maybe in the Dragon's Domain there's gonna be one final set of high-level crafts people and teachers. Feels like the kind of place where, you know, you might encounter those kinds of people. For Davno is here, I mean, yeah, it doesn't make much of a difference which pylon we use. I guess technically Silvar might have been a little bit closer, but whatever. Okay, now that's finally out of the way. And, well, I guess we're gonna sell some more stuff. No need to hold on to all of this. Right, about this, though. We enter combat now. No, it's still him. How? Why? He's level 44. She is higher level. She has more quick strike. Faster you act. She has the same amount of gymnastics. Oh, he has a lot more dexterity. Wait, why does he have 7 dexterity? Did it just... Stats don't just increase from leveling up. No, surely they don't. He also has 19 strength, which is actually insane. Like, holy crap. Yeah, his stats are just so much better than hers. Holy moly. No matter he hits so hard. Maybe she could use a bit of a boost, some extra strength, perhaps. I guess technically, isn't there a way to edit the roster? Pretty sure there is. Well, that's... How do you do it again? Wait, do you just... No? You can move it. Oh god, don't do that, please. Uh-oh. Oh god. Okay, I think I fixed it. Isn't there a way? Change party order. Down. What? You can't... Oh, Not in combat. Yeah, okay, fine. Oh, okay. I mean, I could do this, and then everything... They would be acting in order again. I suppose there's no reason for Xaz not to take the lead. I wonder if this is gonna completely mess me up, because I'm so used to it being the other way around for, you know, 150 hours or so. No, I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Maybe. Sure, Xaz takes the lead. Why not? It's not like one of them is explicitly a tank or anything. Okay, Tower Colony? Tower Colony, yes. And I suppose in that case, I might as well just use this as well. I mean, the one reason maybe not to use this is because maybe at some point all the hit chance reduction is going to make a difference again. I wonder. I mean, I guess if again, I'm gonna hold on to this ring, and if it looks like she's suddenly starting to miss attacks again in combat, then, well, I'll switch back. Anyway, hey X, long time no see. So, did you get the anvil safely? There it is. Yes, I did. I completed the study. I sketched, I planned, I reworked my spell. I think I may have succeeded. Now one step remains. Testing. But a proper test, yes. What to test it on? He snaps back from his reverie. You are here. You have done much. A reward. You have earned it. A door upstairs is unlocked. Study the magic. Learn. Grow. And if you wish, I will teach you other spells. Least I can do. Oh. Okay. Right. Keller said that you have a way to destroy the demon. Is this true? Suddenly, unexpectedly, he rises. Yes, yes, it is time. Time for my destiny. Wait. Not yet. Not quite yet. I go upstairs to confront the demon. With your help. Not alone. When you are ready, follow me upstairs. I will be in the northern pool chamber. Ready for a great battle. We will protect each other. We will banish the demon. And without wasting any more time on actual explanation, X sweeps out of the room. He moves pretty fast for an old guy. Yeah, could we maybe... Where did I quick save? I quick saved here. Why did I quick save? I literally quick saved before talking to him. As if I expected something weird to happen. Which I didn't, I don't think. Not consciously. Okay, anyway. Anvil, yes. Alright. Let's not mention the demon quite yet, then. Can you teach me magic? Yes. Kind of. Cloak of the Arcane. Exorbitant prices. Okay. So much for that. Anything else I can do for you? We shall see, we shall see. Okay. Right, let me just study the magic then, I guess. That's not unlocked. This is. Okay. The Tower of Magia is famed for the depth and quality of its magical tomes unmatched in all of Avernum. You have had the good fortune to gain access to one of them. It is a complex tome, but you have mastered sufficient magical arcana to comprehend it. You learn a holy ritual that will heal even the most grievous wounds of nearby allies. Your skill with the spell Divine Restoration increases. Heck yeah. I mean, that does absolutely not seem like the kind of spellbook that a Master Mage would have. But I'm not complaining. Right. This is not unlocked yet. So I guess maybe after we deal with the demon? Although it's not technically a quest for him. Well, I suppose since we don't really need him for anything right now, we're gonna send him up into the tower. Yep. And he's gone. Well, I mean, I suppose just 10 minutes left. That doesn't feel like a lot of time for what might be coming here. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's not gonna be that bad? Also, where's the way up even? Oh, I guess I was on the right way. Okay, let's see. So I think the Hawkeye is actually standing right about here, right next to this pylon thing. And there used to be these pretty annoying, some sort of creatures. I don't remember exactly what kind of creature. Patrolling like up and down all of these corridors here. And I killed them at one point, but I think they just respawned. Yeah, okay, right. Rotworms. Blind rotworms. Will you retreat? Yes. Okay. What? Oh. Okay, that's fine. Northern pool room, he said. Right? Northern pool room? I'm not entirely sure what he means by that, but I mean, I guess there's a northern room here. Guess we'll save here. Did we loot this? Yeah, we would have. That seems like something I would have done. Okay. Yeah, thankfully those things are blind. Ah, there he is. Okay. Right. Right, there's the portal, actually. Of course. I mean, I guess we'll give it a try. What else am I gonna do? End the episode early? Pfft, not likely. Once again, you meet the Archmage X. He's in the midst of the ruins of the second floor, oblivious to the chaos around him. I mean, he got here somehow. Before you got here, he appears to have blasted some of the demon's irritating slime worms to bits. Ah, good. When you enter, he's blessing the 3 basins in this room. They're starting to glow slightly. When that work is done, he turns to you. Ah, you are here. Good. It's time. Yes. I can begin the spell. You must protect me. Yes. I think you know what you must do. And yet you don't feel you know... Yet you don't feel you know what you must do at all. You're going to destroy the demon? My spell is ready, at last. I think. I hope. Very embarrassing if it is not. Why are you blessing those basins? The demon clouds the mind fatally. Marvelous spell. I admire it, but it must be countered. The basins contain power. I must activate them. The fluid, when it comes, brings clarity. Yes, clarity. When your mind is clouded, drink. But not too often. I can only fill the pool so many times. There are also other basins near here. He points to the east. You must revive yourself there if needed. Revive. Okay. What spell are you going to use? Well, obviously the anvil spell, right? The end of my work. So many years of work. Right. What do I need to do? The demon must be weak. The spell is strong, but not so strong. Fight the demon. Distract it. Drink when your mind is shrinking. Use the blade if you can reach it. Is a good blade. Was wasted before. Can use it now. Say when ready to fight the demon, but be sure you are ready. Once battle begins, no escape until victory. Right, hold on. Let me just have a quick look at the demon. There he is. Vecnock Mindbreaker, 4,690 health. That is impressive. That is the healthiest enemy I've faced so far. Of course, the idea is that we don't have to deplete all of that health, I guess. So, mental effects, huh? I mean, the basins are... Okay, I guess we can interact with them, even though they don't look filled. I'm gonna assume that we can use them. I don't know if it makes sense to use Word of Thoughts. I mean, I'm just not sure what kind of mental effect we're talking about here. If it's something that still allows me to click on the basin to cure it, then it couldn't be... Well, I don't know, it couldn't be days... It couldn't be anything, really, because the character affected by any classical mental effects isn't able to, can't be controlled. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing it's some kind of effect unique to this combat, then. I guess I'm gonna go with Word of Elements, because I'm somehow expecting the demon to use some sort of magic. We're gonna go with Cloak of Blades, and I suppose that's that. Do I really start this fight, though? You know what? I mean, no. This is gonna be... At least the game makes it sound like it's gonna be quite a thing, right? So I think with this, I am going to call it an episode, and we're gonna start fighting this Hawkeye next episode, and we'll see. Maybe it's not such a big deal after all, but, you know, just in case it is. I mean, it's almost certainly going to take more than 5 minutes. These fights usually do, so, yeah, it's just... It just makes sense to maybe end a little bit early. So, yeah, sorry about the cliffhanger, but, you know, it's what it is. As always, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.